is up? Hello, I go by Ren. If you're new here, welcome. I do all kinds of content, from informational Depop videos to thrifting videos to wild story times, to college vlogs and lifestyle content, anything you might be interested in. So you should therefore go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and you know, the notification bell as well. If you are not new here, welcome back. You are probably here to learn about how to ship with Depop. This video does not need to be over 15 minutes. Like, some people, their videos be like 30 minutes long, and I'm just like, look, just get to the basics. So I'm not gonna dwell. We just need to get to where we need to be to learn how to ship with Depop. There are two ways. Originally, of course, it's you ship with Depop. If you're shipping with Depop, you have no reason to be here. But if you ship on your own, which is the more, it's cheapest for the customer. It really benefits the customer if you do your own shipping. So the more you do this, the more you'll know, like, okay, I can look at these pair of pants and say, this will probably ship for $5.20. So the more and more you do it, the better and better you're going. Anyway, so say you make your first sale, you go to PayPal and you click activity. Now when you click activity, it's going to show you all of your transactions. Now the one you're looking for are the ones that say print shipping label or add tracking info, and you'll see that below the transaction itself. So we're going to click print shipping label, and after doing that, it's going to open up a new tab and take us to a page that says create shipping label. Now here is where you're going to find your order summary, you know, the total items, the price of the items, the day it was transaction was made, you know, the customer's name, everything like that that you need to do this successfully. On the left hand side, you'll see your shipping address and the person's shipping address, and in the middle you'll see shipping info. Now I always do USPS. I don't know anything else. I honestly don't even know what that arrow that, you know, you could drop down and see different options leads to. Like, it's always at USPS for me. So when you do service type, you have to look and see what kind of, honestly, no, let me stop making it complicated. There are two options. You can either do priority mail, which is 1 to 3 days, or you can do first class mail, which is 2 to 5 days. But the difference between priority mail and first class mail is that priority mail is for shipping items that are over 1 pound, and then first class mail is for shipping items that are under a pound. So with priority mail, say you're shipping an item that is 1 pound and 3 ounces. You're going to click priority mail, and it's going to ask you multiple questions about this package. Below, you'll see the drop bar that says package type. You need to click whether it's a poly mailer or a box, or, you know, whatever you're shipping the item in. You need to make sure it's accurate. Then it's going to ask you the pounds of your item, the ounces, and the length times the width times the height. Now this is where you gotta be really cautious, because say I got this poly mailer, right, and say I'm shipping a pair of jeans that are over a pound. Say the jeans don't take up this entire poly mailer. Say they take up the bottom half, right? So here's that. Where you don't want to put the length times the width times the height is 10 by 13, which is the size of this poly mailer. We want to condense this packaging enough to where they don't charge us an arm and a leg to ship. So, all right, I got my jeans in here. Maybe I should get like a legit, we're gonna use this rag for example, because, you know, I really want to help y'all out. So we got our item in the bag, right? The bag is secured. We're gonna fold it down as much as possible. Sometimes I will even condense the packaging by like turning this in and then, you know, folding the rest of it down. I make it look cuter than this, but you see what I'm saying. Basically, it's smaller. The packaging is smaller, even though the weight of the item is still the same. So this helps, because when you ship in items in priority mail that are over a pound, they calculate the price that you're gonna pay to ship the item with the dimensions of the package. I really hope that makes sense. You know, I'm pretty sure it does. And you don't, you know, want to spend a lot of money just to ship an item that's like a little bit over a pound. The pricings of these things can vary. The more you do Depop, let's just say, the more and better you'll be able to look at something and say that's gonna ship for like $4. So like if I were to sell this top that I'm wearing, that I actually made by myself, I would literally ship this for $3. I would like to do less, but I noticed that like items below like 5 ounces, they tend to be like $3.21. So after inputting all that information, everything else, I don't even touch anything else at the bottom of the screen, like the insurance or anything like that, because it doesn't need to be touched. Like, it's always on the right settings. So when it comes to first class mail, these are for your items that are, like I said, below 1 pound. So this particular item that I had that day was 13 ounces. So as you can see, after I click calculate shipping cost, the price was $5.04. So another thing that I want to point out is the payment method that I use. As you can see, it says PayPal balance. Like, that's my preferred way to pay for shipping labels. So when I first started Depop and I was looking at videos like this, I seen that somebody had used their PayPal balance, but I didn't understand how, because every time I would like click, there used to be a little drop down menu to where you can click like which card you want to use. It did not give me the option to use my PayPal balance. And things like this might be minor, but you guys need to know, because I was once confused as well. They would not let me use my PayPal balance, because to get access to that kind of thing, you need a PayPal debit card. Because I'm like, if I'm collecting all my money on my PayPal account for Depop, I don't want to go into my personal debit card and have to, like, you know, pay for the shipping through there. You know, I just like the ease of using my PayPal balance. But I didn't like the way that they made me order a debit card. That wasn't cool, because your girl likes to shop. But now, given the fact that I do have that PayPal card, all of my business expenses are paid for with that card. So like in every one of my bags or purchases, I give you guys suckers, I give you guys thank you cards. Sometimes when I sell shoes, I give like, I'll have like extra Vans laces laying around that I never use, or like stickers. So I do like to personalize my packages. That's why you should shop with me. So after you click confirm and pay, your PayPal is going to take you to an area where you can print the shipping label. Me, I have my own Dymo, what is it, label writer 450 that I use, that I just bought, and I bought that from Amazon for $75, $85. It's cheaper, and it's cheaper than the 4XL. The 4XL is how much is that? It's like over $200. The difference is my labels look different. As you can see, they're not in the normal label shape. They're in a landscape, like, longer dimension, which is fine by me. But you can either print with your label writer, or you can print it like on a regular piece of paper with a regular printer. So if you guys want a video on like how to change your preferences to make your labels like this, because you have to do it before you actually create and pay for the label, so keep that in mind if you want to, if you do want to buy the thing that I have. I'll link it down below, and I'll also link some videos that help me figure out how to work it down below. But yeah, I think that's about it. I just print it out and put it onto my package, and I, you know, take it to the post office. So I really hope that you guys, you know, learned something from this video. I like to be super helpful, because I know that when I was struggling, I had to learn a lot of things by myself, and if I can help, you know, like prevent that stress for y'all, like, you know, I would like to do that. So yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. Please leave me comments in the comment section down below. Like I said in the previous Depop video, link your Depop. Do not put your @. Like, you really gotta sell it to me, like, if you want me to go to the Depop app and type in your name. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, same as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you will see me in the next video.